And I've been hearing, and I know there's a lot of debates, we got the big thing in the media today, gun issues, gun control, gun control, gun control. And I'm not here to offend anybody, but guns been doing the same thing today that they did when they were first created. You point them at somebody, you pull the trigger, that person no longer exists. That's what they do. The problem is the gun, they do what they were created to do. The problem is the people hold them. The fact of the matter is, it was in Chicago, more people die in Chicago than pretty much any other city in the United States. You know, kids die all the time. It's just a normal thing for them, so it doesn't even make the news anymore because it just happens too much. And the fact of the matter is, the question was asked to one of the writers, well, what's the problem? Do we have a gun problem? He says, no. What we have is a father problem. There aren't any. There aren't any. The problem is we need more men to step up and be fathers. And so I wrote this piece, hopefully inspiring some men to step up and do just that. Question. What does it take to be a man? It took me staring into the eyes of boys with no fathers to finally understand that it takes several conversations of saying the same thing over and over and over again just to get cats to take responsibility for their own community and stop blaming the woes of their present society on the males who are presently there. If the broken hearts of confused offspring wasn't enough to get their attention, what makes you think you can make them care? Stop whining. Life is fair. God wouldn't put a critical situation under your administration without making sure that you are ready to bear the burden of a life you did not create. The fear in your eyes says, why now? But the fear in their eyes says, why wait? How can you even contemplate the possibility of you being done? Stop being selfish. Don't do it because you're in love with the mother. Do it because you love the son, the one in the sky or the one in front of you. Pick one. Or better yet, pick both of them. You ain't got to be perfect, because most of them just want to know that they have worth. And they need more than just the open doors of your church. Open your home. Open your body. Most of all, open your heart. And for God's sake, if you ain't going to see this thing through to the end, then don't start. Because they are tired of being a deferred dream. They have dreams of their own. Ambitions to emulate their perception of a real man while absent a living example at home. Who's going to show them the way? Where are the men with sleeves rolled up, ready to do more than just pray? We fought for our right to vote. We fought for our right to be respected as men, but we do not fight anymore. Question. If we are unwilling to fight for those who need us the most, then tell me, what was all that fighting for? We are warriors, reduced to mere storytellers, whose identities can be described at best as the accumulation of our past relational conquests. Our boys have problems. Their lives are more complicated than 9th grade algebra, but who's going to help them solve them? Without direction, they follow whomever seems to have the loudest voice. So let yours be heard if you're not afraid. Because being a man isn't a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. So man up. Amen.